All right, welcome. We're going to start standing at the very back of our mat. So we're going to go through a little series of upper body, lower body. So we're going to be up and down quite a bit so we can get a little cardio and not just be on our back the whole time. So here we go. We're going to start standing at the very back of your mat, nice and tall. Draw your abs in as we nod your head down and slowly melt our ways all the way down as far as you can go. Just find that stretch that works for you. Release your neck. Let's pedal our knees a couple times, bend one at a time. Getting a nice stretch. And then keep both knees just soft. Exhale, round all the way up. Once you come up, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Get a big stretch. Open the arms out. Once again, nod the head, round all the way back down. Again, hanging here, pedal the knees, get a little bit of a stretch, just warming up through the back body. And then hold here, soft knees, round all the way up. Push the floor away. And big reach up once again, open back out. So this time we're going to make our way out to a plank. So round it on down. Once you're down, soften the knees if you need to get your hands down. Walk yourself all the way out to a nice high plank. Arms are pressing into the floor like you're really pushing the floor away from you. Nice long neck. And we're just holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pike your hips up. Walk your hands just a step back or so. And press your hips up and back into more of a down dog position. Once we're here, pedal the knees a couple times if you'd like to get a nice stretch through the calves, the hamstrings, spine, shoulders. Settle the release the neck and press back with really shifting forward. Bend and press. Abs pull in. Just readjust where you need to, but watch that we're drawing our shoulders down and squeezing on the armpits. Really pressing our weight back. Pulling up from the quads. And let's go for 3, 2, 1. From here, walk your feet to your hands. So we're walking all the way forward. You can bend the knees if you need to. Walk to the front of your mat. From here, bend the knees, reach your chest forward, make your way all the way down onto your mat. Extend the legs out, nice and lifted right here through our spine. Knees are bent. Take your arms out in front of you. Exhale, draw the abs and tuck your tail. We just slowly roll about halfway down and come right back up. You're welcome to grab your thighs. If you need to, give yourself that support and lift up. But I'm only going as far as my feet are going to stay down. Scoop the abs and then lift all the way up again. Draw back, breathe, and all the way up. Again, exhale, pull back through the belly and lifting all the way up. We got 2 more. Draw back and lift real tall. 1 more, draw back and all the way up. This time, roll back and find that sweet top of your butt. Crack low back. Your chest is lift rib cage. And from your tiny crunch, 1, itty bitty. 2, pull your abs in. 3, 4, itty bitty. 5, 6. You can always grab the thighs if necessary. 8, 9, and 10. Come all the way up. Hold here. Give me a little rotation to the right, not very big. Look at your hands. Make sure they're equal distance in length and your legs haven't changed. From here, tuck your tail, roll down towards the right. Crunch that right side and come all the way back up. Do that again. Round it down and lift it back up. Again, lower it down and lift 2 more times. Down and up. 1 more time. Down and lift. Come back for your center. Give me a little twist to the left again. Make sure arms are even. Think of squeezing your armpit down and we roll back to that little sweet spot and all the way back up. Keeping the knees nice and glued. So the more you squeeze the legs, the better. Then you'll get some more inner thigh activation. low belly, last 2 on this left side, and up, last one, and up. Come back through the center, open the knees, give yourself a quick little break here. So nice little stretch, and then we're gonna add one more thing while we're here. Coming back, squeeze the legs together, just back to that right side. So find your lift, find that rotation to the right, arms are even, crunch right armpit, tuck your tail, find that little sweet spot, and tiny crunch. 1, 2, keep the knees even, 3, so mark them, 4, press the feet down, squeeze that right side, 3 more, 2, hold, just come to center, stay in that left, crunch that left armpit, and we crunch. 1, arms are even, 2, abs in, 3, 4, suck deeper, 5, 6, let's breathe, 7, exhale, 8, 9, 10, back to center, come all the way up. This time, grab your legs, pull your feet back into you. Now you can go wider if necessary. See if you can get up without any hands. Now it's a little tricky. I'm probably gonna have to use a little hands here, just like a little press up and forward. And then as you're here, hands come forward and slowly go to a forward fold. Drop your head down, soften the knees, and let's round all the way back up. So now we're at the front of our mat, or we should be towards the front of the mat. We're gonna roll down, step back into a plank once again. Roll it all the way down. Bend the knees, hands onto the mat, step out, find that nice high plank once again. From here, spread the fingers apart, pull up the abs, pull up your quads, lightly set the knees down, give me a push-up, and then straighten the legs up. Again, lightly set knees down, give me a push-up, set the knees back up. Again, knees down and a push-up, and we lift. Again, knees down and a push-up. Watch the head doesn't dip down. So when you do your push-up, watch your head doesn't start to hang. Again, dip and a push-up and up. One more time, knees down and a push your plank once again. Here to the out, hold it here nice and long, pike the hips up and back, walk your hands back to your feet this time. Hang here, drop the head. Hopefully you're getting a little bit more mobility, and then round all the way up. Roll your shoulders around a few times. This time as we're here, feet right underneath you. I don't have them very far apart, couple inches or so. I'm gonna go ahead, take the arms out in front of you, plug the shoulders back, a little stability work, lifting our heels up off the floor, and then gently lower down. Again, exhale, lift. Now, as we're going through this, I'm gonna add a little bit more movement. As we lift our heels, right arm reaches up and lowers down. As we lift our heels, left arm and down. Again, right arm. Good. Again, left. And now we're gonna open right arm out as we lift our heels and left arm out. Right arm goes up and down. Good. Left arm goes up. Both arms open out. Both arms open out. Both arms lift up. One more, both arms up. Hold here. Nod your head round all the way back down. So just a little stability and brain work here. Shake it out. Walk out to that down dog position once again. So once you find it for you, press your body weight back into your feet. Feet are pretty close together. Once you find your position, feel comfortable here. You know you can always bend the knees if that feels more comfortable. Check out your arms. Walk them in just a hair. Externally rotate your arms so the elbow bone faces the floor as much as possible. So a lot of rotation in those shoulder blades. We're going to bend the elbows towards the floor as if you're going to set your forearms down and then lift up. Again, down. Press it away. And down. Abs are in. Down. Push it away. Getting those triceps fired up now. Pull up in the abs. Good. And down. Release the neck. Here. So again, I'm not going forward into a basic push or a regular push-up. It's more of a diagonal. Give me 3, and 2, and 1. Hold here, relax those shoulders again, shake out your neck. And as we're here this time, trying to find those shoulder blades, shrug your shoulders, push the floor away, really get those shoulders up, and then draw them down. Again, finding some movement in these shoulder blades, right? Because our shoulder blades do several movements, right? They elevate and then they depress. They also track. Right now we're just elevating and depressing. Hold here. Now walk your feet back to your hands all the way to the front. Come to the fingertips here. And then as we come down, we're going to bend our knees, reach the chest forward, start to sit down all the way. Can you make it down? And then go ahead, extend the legs out nice and long onto your mat. Arms are out in front of you. Make sure you got space behind you. Exhale, slowly tuck your tail as we roll down one bone at a time. Try to imprint every bone all the way. Reaching the arms back, but watch your back doesn't arch. Inhale, lift your head and shoulders. Now, if you have trouble getting up, bend the knees, grab your thighs and hold on, and then push the legs out as you come forward. Just a little assistance if you have trouble in the roll up. Sitting real tall. Here we go again. Exhale, draw the abs in. Take your time. Go slow. Keep tucking. Squeeze your butt underneath us. We've got to get our butt out of our way. And reach. Inhale, lift head and shoulders. Abs draw in as we slowly come up and forward. And all the way up. This time we're going to go down to our shoulder blades. Take your time. Imprint every bone down. Stop right up the shoulder blades. Arms down by your sides. Rotate palms up. And find that opening from the shoulders and squeeze around under the shoulder blades. So we feel that shoulder girdle working. Now, once you're here, hands back behind your head. Bend your right knee, bend your left knee. Find that nice neutral position. And from here, tiny chest lifts 1. Head is pressing into the hands. So we're not pulling on our head. Quite the opposite. I want you to feel like your head is heavy in your hands. Your abs are drawing down. To lift up. And 5, 4, itty bitty, 3, 2, hold 1. From here, give me a little rotation to the right and back to center. And to the left and back to center. Again, just that little twist. Keep pressing your head into your hands. You're not leading with your chin. Use your abs to lift you up. And around. Few more here. Press the feet into the floor. Suck your abs in as we lift. One more set here, guys. To the right, to the left, back to center. Hold center. Stretch the legs out onto the mat again. Lay back. Reach the arms overhead. Make sure ribs are pressed down in the mat. Inhale. Lift your head and shoulders. Abs in as we come all the way up. Keep scooping the abs in as we go forward. And come all the way back up. Once we're here, open the legs apart. You might have to adjust, flex your feet. Sit as tall as you can. If you need to pad up your butt because you're rounded here and you have tight hamstrings, roll up your mat or sit up on top of a blanket. You can also bend the knees here to add a little bit more lift in your spine. So really find what feels best for your body. Once you find a good position, it is a big stretch for the hamstrings. Hands are going to go back behind the head. Push your head back into your hands, elbows in your periphery. Find that lift into your spine. Anchor the legs down. From here, slowly start to roll down like we did standing, scooping abs in, and then pause, and then round all the way back up real tall. Again, exhale, draw the abs in as we round down. And then slowly all the way back up. Again, abs in as we round down and all the way up. So once we're back up, we're going to mark a back extension. So staying like this, hinge forward as far as you can. Watch your chin. Drop your chin. Push your head back into your hands. Feel that wrap in the shoulder girdle when you do that, when you really push your head back into your hands. Mark your back extension where you're staying straight and then come back up so you know where it is. Here we go. We're going to roll down again. Give me a little scoop in the belly as we nod and roll down. Now pull your chest forward and up. Find that back extension. Shoulders wrap around. Suck your abs in as we go forward again and around all the way back up. Push your head back into your hands. Again, abs pull back as we round down. And pull the chest forward and up. Find that back extension. Push your head back. Feel those back muscles. Belly in. Come forward and around. All the way up. Once again, pull the abs in as we round. Inhale, find extension. Hold. Draw your abs in as we go forward and all the way up. Tall, tall, tall. Let's do that one more time. Draw the abs in as we round. Inhale, find extension. Hold, hold, hold. Find that length. Push your head back. Flex your feet. And then round forward and all the way back up. Once we're back up, bring the legs together, point your toes. You might have to squeeze your butt underneath you so you can sit super tall. Again, bend the knees or sit up on something if you need to. Push your head back into your hand. Twist to the right. Inhale, back out sensation. Back to center. Again, noticing our hips. Are they moving? Try not to let them move. Try to keep the legs from shifting. Sit taller and taller to rotate. Watch the shoulders again. We want to push the head back into the hand, not twist. And last time to the left. Adding on. We're going to twist to the right, hold. Now find extension. We're going to dip down, lift right back up and back to center. Twist to the left, stay tall. We're going to reach forward, dip, and then lift up tall, back to the center. Again, exhale, twist right. We dip, and a big lift, and back to center. Exhale, twist, reach down, lift all the way up here, guys, and center. Again, twist, and we reach, lift all the way up. One more time, we twist, and reach, and lift, and center. Release your arms, bend your knees, bring your feet back again. Again, if you can do it without your hands, go for it. But I'm gonna give myself a little prop and push forward and then hold here. Trying to get a little bit of stretch in the ankles and the calves. However you get here, you get here. Once we're here, hands are down, start to drop your head and stretch out the legs all the way up. Pedal the knees if you need to here. And then soft knees as we round all the way up to standing. Roll the shoulders around here a few times. All right, we're gonna go ahead and roll back down. Bellies are in as we go back down to our floor. Drop the head, bend the knees if you need to get your hands down. Shoulders are back. Step out into your plank once again. So from here, find this nice high plank. Squeeze the legs tight together. We're going to go from the forearms back to the hands. So here we go, without wiggling as much as you can. Okay, right forearm goes down, then the left. Right hand goes up, push up, then the left hand. Again, we go right arm, left, right arm, press up, left. Now, as you do this, right arm again. If the legs are together, it is a little bit harder. If your legs are a little apart, that might help a little bit. Get the wiggles out, but squeeze your butt and thighs. One more, we go right forearm, left, right hand, hold here, find that plank, pull your shoulders down. Let's drop the knees for a second, press back just for a little moment, give your wrists a break, your shoulders a break. We're gonna go back and go into the left lead, okay? Real quick note though, watch the shoulders. When you come back up, you wanna squeeze the shoulder back so you're not hiking it up. All right, here we go. Back out. Press into the mat. Find your plank first. High plank here, guys. Abs are in, squeeze thighs. Here we go. Left arm leads and left. Right, left. Press up the right. Left, press up. Right. Again, down. Down, abs in, left arm. Right, again, we go down. Down, up, one more time, and left. Go slow. right abs in, left. Hold here, knees back down. Find child's pose. Get a really good start. Breathe. Whatever position you need right now. And then carefully come all the way. If you need to pad your knees up, if they're tender, pad those knees right up. If not, I'm gonna come up tall. Curl the toes under if that feels better, or press down. I like to have my toes curled under and press into the floor. Squeeze one straight line. Arms are out in front of you as if you're holding something. You're holding something in front of you. All right. From here, you're going to just toss your abs in, come right back up. This is called thigh stretch. Yes, it is a stretch, but oh yes, it's a lot of work in the front of the thighs and your abs. Pull your abs in, exhale up. Watch your upper back. So when you go back, try not to end up going into a back bend, right? We got to take our butt with us, right? And not arch. So if you feel your low back, that's telling me that you're not tucking your butt under and you're just letting your upper back start to go. Okay, we got to take our butt back. Yes, and lift. We have 3 more. Push through the floor. I'm really pushing from my toes too. Lean it back, squeeze and up. Get those thighs working. 2 more, unless I already said 2 more. 1 more, watch the head. Good, and come all the way up. Release your arms. Shake it out just a little bit. As we're here, come back down on all 4s. Knees are underneath you. Keeping those toes back under. Give me a little tiny tuck of the tail. Just like I got a little fire right there under your belly button. Squeeze into the armpit. On your exhale, we're just going to hover the knees up an inch or so. Maybe barely. And then tap them down. Again, exhale, abs in, hover, hold. And set them down. Again, exhale, pull up pelvic floor, hold. And down. Again, exhale, we lift, hold. Down, watch the neck. Nothing is happening in the upper girdle. Try to keep it steady and stable. Little lift. And now we're going to lift and hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Abs in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Press up and back. Find a little down dog stretch. Pedal the knees here, guys. Relax through the shoulders. And then we'll just settle here for a moment. Find this nice big stretch. Then we'll walk your feet all the way back forward. Here we go. Reach your arms out, bend the knees as we carefully come all the way back down. All right, from here, let's actually keep the knees bent for right now. All right, hold on top of the knees, lift the chest up. As we start to roll down, we're going to take our legs with us. So lift up tall, exhale, draw the abs. I'm going to slide my legs with me as I melt down. Legs end up tabletop, so 90 degrees, flex your feet, push your tailbone down like trying to smush an ant with your tailbone. Squeeze into the upper girdle once again. Hands behind your head. From here, inhale, heel tap right leg, exhale it up. Left. Take your time. You don't have to touch the floor. Just go as far as it feels comfortable for you. Using your low belly, you can always put your head down as much as you need. 1 more left. And now we do both. You may or may not tap the ground. What the biggest concern is not letting your back arch up. Using your abs to pull the legs up, not your back. So if that means you go smaller, you go smaller. Or you go back to single leg. I am going to add a tiny hip curl. When the legs come up, a little hip curl. Inhale, dip. Exhale, little curl. You can always go head down. Little curl. Just enough for me to stick a little piece of paper under your butt. Down. Exhale, little lift. And 3. Up. 2. Up. 1, up, lower the feet all the way down with control. Lay your head down. From here, arms are down by your sides. Have your heels under your knees. Again, not very far apart, couple inches, couple bridges here. It's getting the back of the legs working, open the front of the hips. Anchor the arms down. So let's find those shoulder blades again. Feel as if someone took the front of your shoulders and just put their hands there and pressed open the shoulders here. Keep your neck long, right? Looking straight up. Arms are down. Here we go. Exhale, draw the abs in like we did on that little curl. Tuck your tail, start to lift the hips up, peeling up one bone at a time, but only as high as you keep those shoulder blades flat. Push into the mat with your arms and then slowly roll down. One bone at a time. Inhale, tail is down. Exhale, draw the abs in. Tuck your tail, really push the floor underneath you, really lift up, hold, and then slowly down, one bone at a time. All the way back down. Take it. Inhale. Exhale. Hollow out the belly. Squeeze the butt underneath you. Press up, 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 up. And then melt it on down. So we're really trying to get our butt squeeze underneath us. It opens the front of the hips. Obviously, we're getting some glute and hamstring work. So push on up. Press the arms down and lower. We're going to stay lifted on this next one. Here we go. Exhale. Abs in. Tuck. Curl the hips. Hold here. Push the arms into the floor. All you're going to do is lift your right heel and then set it down, then the left. And as you do so, watch your pelvis as it moves. And you might have to walk your feet closer to you. If you feel like I can't really get my heel up enough, walk them in just a little bit and continue, because we are going to lift the leg off the ground. Make sure we're tucking our butt under, right? So if you had a tail, pull it between the legs. That's what I mean by tuck. Squeeze your butt. Now hold here. Now see, can you bring your right leg to tabletop and then set it down and switch with a little march? Again, watching our hips are not moving around. They're staying stable. Scoop the abs in as we do our little march. Exhale, lift. Again, little march. Squeezing your butt, keeping it high if you can. Right leg, left leg. Now bring the right leg up, hold it here. And let's toe tap that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Replace it. Tuck your tail more. Abs in. Left leg lifts. And we toe tap it for 1 and 2. Abs in. And 3, 4, 5. Replace. Hold right here. Lower down for a quick moment. We're going to go right back up. Here we go. Anchor the arms. Press your shoulders open. Exhale, tuck and lift. Squeeze your butt here. Hold. Bring your right leg to tabletop. Extend that leg to the ceiling. This time we lower that straight leg down and kick it up 1. You can point, then flex kick. Point, exhale, get the stretch. Every time that leg comes up, it stretches, but we're really working through that left side. So squeeze your left butt. We have 3 more here, guys. And 2. Good. And 1. Up, bend that knee, hold here, tuck your tail, readjust if you need to. Left leg comes up, extend that leg, stretch, lower it down, flex and lift, lower reach, exhale, nice and smooth. You can go at your own tempo, keep pressing those arms into the mat, use your triceps, last 3, up, 2, up, 1, up, replace that leg, lift the hips up, hold, slowly melt. All the way back down to the mat. Once you're, separate your legs a little wider, take your arms to a goalpost position, let your knees fall just side to side a few times. Get a nice little stretch. Breathe, little opening in the front of the hips. Good. Once we're here, bring your legs back, stretch them back out. Stretch your arms overhead, hover the arms up like you're holding a basketball over your head. You got to really use those arm muscles to hold that heavy weight. Inhale, lift the head and shoulders, arms forward. Exhale, use your abs to come up and a little forward, get a little stretch and come all the way up. Bend your knees, get them close to you. Here we go. We're going to press ourselves up, hold here, get that little stretch into the ankles. We're gonna find another stretch here, pedal the knees if you need to. Here we go, soft knees round all the way up. Slowly get your bearings, rolling right back down again. So here we go, round it down. Bend the knees, hands onto the floor, step out to plank. Once you're here in your plank, we're gonna take our right arm and then bring it down underneath us. So kind of brought it here to the side, okay? So my elbow is level with my other hand. Now all I'm gonna do is rotate to the edges of my feet. I didn't change them, I just rotated to the edges and then bring the left arm up to the ceiling. So I'm in a nice side plank. From here, just going to take this arm, reach it under as if I'm gonna look underneath my right armpit and then open out. Again, exhale, reach under. Open out. You can always drop the bottom knee on the mat if this is too hard. Reach under. Find that rotation. Squeeze your butt every time you come back sideways. We don't want our butt to be left behind. Push it forward. 2 more. Reach. Feeling that nice side body. And reach. Open, hold. Take this hand back to the floor. Start to rotate the feet. Press yourself back up onto both hands. Holding here. From here, I'm going to go now. Left arm comes down. Rotate the edges of the feet. Push your pelvis forward. Reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, rotate under. And we reach it up. Rotate under. Find that big twist. To sink into the left arm. Get your butt back every time. Squeeze it. Lift. And squeezing the inner thighs. 2 more. Ring out the waist. And up. 1 more. Twist. Up, hold. Replace your right hand. Come to your feet level. Holding here. Hike the hips up. Find your little down dog. Pedal the knees. Get that stretch. Push your chest towards your thighs like you're stretching the mat forward. Go ahead. Heavy heels now. Breathe here a moment. Walk your hands back to your feet. Hang down. Bend the knees. Start to reach your chest up. Place your hands on your thighs. Find a flat back. Find a little bit of an extension. Open the chest. Abs drawing. Watch you're not arching the low back. From here, take your arms down in front of you and reach the right arm forward and back. And left arm. And now we can actually alternate. Reach one back as the other one comes forward. If that feels okay. Find that big reach. Flat back, open up through the chest. Find those back muscles working. Legs are still working to stabilize us. And reach one more time. Right arm forward, left arm forward. Bring both arms up. Slowly stand all the way up, reaching up to the ceiling. Open the arms out. And just roll the shoulders around. So I hope you feel great after that quick workout and body going, and hope you had fun. Thanks for joining.